Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last episode we figured out more about the bleaching. Oh, speaking of the bleaching, here's you goals. Sienna, your subjects truly are savages. My, how the peasants hate paying their taxes, as if they preferred the stag lord's way. When he ran out of gold, he'd just kill everybody in the nearest village and pick the loot from their corpses. But here you come, with your monthly tax collection, and for them it's nothing less than a nightmare. Excuse me. However, your people won't get off so easily. Numbers of them join the tax masters, followers of Abadar. They regard avoidance of taxes as a major personal offense. These tax masters wear golden masks and go from door to door to beat the gold out of your people, along with their teeth. It is indeed the civilized approach. It may be the only way to bring some sort of civilization in this forsaken corner of the world. However, if you allow this to continue, you will surely be called a tyrant. I urge you to act carefully, address these tax masters and let them know that they have gone too far, but don't disband them altogether. Someone has to collect your taxes, and there aren't many people willing to take this thankless job. Denounce these tax masters in word but not act, but let them keep working, but more quietly in the future. I hope you won't be trolled by a touch of hypocrisy. The peasants will hear you denounce tax masters, and that message will comfort them. In the meantime, the tax evaders will still be attended to during the nighttime. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean that. I did not. I mistook how that was going to be. That was pretty bad. Sorry. It shouldn't matter too much, though. Riots. Okay. I have news. Take a look. Irvedi, King of Pitax, sent you an invitation to the Rushlight tournament. We're not going to miss it, right? And you're taking me, of course. All the high society of Pitax will be there, including people from the academy. Maybe even Headmaster Atalia Gitarin. I'd love to see her face when she hears about the book Professor Aobold is writing with me. What is this tournament? Irvedi holds once in several years. Guests come from all of the nearby kingdoms. Mivan, Garleton, Brevoy. I haven't been there personally, but I hear it's always a lot of fun. What can you tell me of Pitax and its king? Well, imagine a roadhouse full of pirates, mercenaries, smugglers, spies, and other gentlemen of fortune. They're drinking to their successes, talking business, buying, selling, hiring, choking, burying. Now take this roadhouse, and imagine it's the size of a kingdom. That was Pitax before Irvedi. It's like there was a horse loose in the hospital. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Now imagine some unknown bard enters the roadhouse, pulls off a few shady deals, and suddenly becomes its owner. Everything is the same as it was, but now the walls are covered with portraits of the owner. A brass band plays music every night. A juggler with a pet bear walks around the room. Gnome strippers dance on the tables. Barman sells a variety of racy substances from Numeria beyond its beer. That's Pitax now. If Irvedi holds it once in several years, why did he wait until now to invite me? How do I know what goes on in Irvedi's head? Maybe he just thought you weren't important enough as a baroness, but now you're a bona fide queen. His equal, you could say. There's no reason not to invite you to what he considers the major social event of the year. Are you sure this isn't a trap? It's certainly possible. There's definitely some catch here. This is Irvedi we're talking about, after all. But I doubt he tried to kill you at his own festival, with business partners from all of his neighbors present. He's more likely to try to sell you on some fraudulent deal or another. So keep your eyes and ears open, and don't sign anything. Interesting. Well, if I have the time, why not? Great. Trap or no, it'll at least be a ton of fun. You will take me with you, right? Pretty please? No, I'm not taking you, Lindsay. I already know who I'm taking. Oh, Valerie? No, Ekin. Wait. No, Myri. I can't figure out their characters to save my life. Come to the tavern after the council. We need to talk about my damn tribe in Nylak and about the ghost. Will you come? I will wait. I'll try not to get drunk, but I really want to. Okay. Oh, Regongar and Octavia. Remember those books from Maestro Junich's study? We hoped to find something about our past in them. Well, we did, and I'm kind of sorry we looked. We actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We'll wait for you in the palace garden, near the viewing point. We have a garden? Oh, Lindsay and Storyteller. The attacks on your kingdom grow more and more brutal, and increasingly harder to repel. Fortunately, we stood our ground again, but will we be able to keep it up? Where Nyrissa has planned, I'm sure we can handle it. Each of her attacks is stronger than the last, but we're getting stronger too. Can we use the portal on the bald hilltop to get to the first world in battle, Nyrissa? Alas, not yet. The passage between worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure of where it will take us, or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of unstable first world portals. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I would imagine that soon the passage will become a steady bridge between Gloria and the first world. We only need to wait for that moment to attack. Well, I can kind of guess that she's just setting stronger and stronger attacks because the first one's not working. We must prepare for Nyrissa's next attack. We will prepare well. Just let her try to come at us again. We'll beat her back to where she came from. I'll cap our victory by writing a song about her. A really funny and embarrassing one. Everyone in the first world will be singing it for her. I don't think my audio is working for some weird reason. 1 second here. There we go. Sorry about... there it is. I believe it's working now.
The way seems clear.
Sorry about that. Luckily that's only gonna be for the beginning, which there was no voice acting until just now. Okay, we're gonna head outside. To the main square. We're gonna head out here mainly to talk to Regongar and Octavia, and then we're gonna also talk to Myri in the tavern. I have a feeling that they just found out that there's someone bigger than Janish that might be after them. That's my guess. But I'm not too sure. And we got something about the ghost with Myri. Oh, there's 2 quests because it's both of them. Interesting. Where are they? Thought they said they were gonna wait over on the overhang. There's Harem. Oh, what's this? A quarterstaff.
Footsteps.
Oh, nope, they're still over here. That's not the overhang. Maybe my place is supposed to be upgraded, but it's not. Oh, hi. It seems we haven't been properly introduced. Wait, oh, okay, she's saying this because of her origins. Allow me, Octavia della Fiorni, heir to a noble title, a family manor, even a coat of arms with a motto. What about Regongar? Did you learn anything about his past? Yes, but he'll tell you everything himself. So you're from a noble family? I could hardly believe it myself, but there's no doubt. I'm the missing daughter of Marcianus della Fiorni, missing. That's what they're calling it. How did you discover all this? It took a lot of work. After going through Yanis's ledgers, not only did we find information about our purchase, we found a wealth of other data as well. Connections, suppliers, meeting places. But tracking all down ourselves would have required crossing half of the river kingdoms and all of Numeria, and we couldn't abandon you. So we did the boring but practical thing, like kings or their entourage might do. We hired a team of sleuths to follow the trail. and they found everything. Who bought us, who we'd been sold to, and where we're from. Finding my family was relatively easy. The Marchianas was already looking for me herself. They just needed to put a few pieces together to realize I was the missing heir of the Della Fiorni family. On the other hand, Rex's tribe had to be found with the looking glass. But no matter, we certainly paid them well for their trouble. Do you know where to find your family? There isn't one, really. The Della Fiorni family was waning before I was born. My mother is the last one. She's living in Pitax, in a small townhouse. I'm going to pay her a visit, and I'd like you to accompany me. As you wish, Your Excellency. It would be an honor to serve you on this excursion. Excellency. Oh, I can't. My Excellency. A highborn Marchianus of the highest rank. Woo. Don't make me laugh so hard. Just look at me. Devils take me. What kind of Marchianus am I? You don't think I'm going to Pitax to inherit a title, do you? But thank you anyway. The title's not important. I just want to see my mother. Regongar? Ah, there you are. Well, we found my tribe. Now we just have to go have ourselves a friendly chat. What about Octavia? Did you learn? We already know about that. How did you end up figuring it all out? Oh, that's another stop entirely. We looked through Janus's books for a while, found where he bought us, from whom, who helped him. We got all we could from them, but checking up on the information, what it meant traveling across, okay. As you might recall, it wasn't exactly quiet here at the time. Not that it ever is, right? But you know we'd never leave you to clean a mess like that yourself. We ended up hiring a pretty brave crew headed by a good scout. We can't do everything ourselves, right? They pulled some strings, followed some leads, and figured everything out for us. Well, almost everything. The most important parts, Octavia and I will find out for ourselves when we pay our families a visit. So who's your tribe? The sewer rats. Wait, no, that's not it. The crab lice? The threadbare moles? Man, I just can't seem to remember. Oh right, the dung pigs. Fine, fine. They call themselves the Shark Fangs, and for good reason. They have kids with orcs to strengthen their blood. Not bad, huh? They breed themselves like pedigree cattle. So I've really been sold twice. First by my orc sow of a mother, who took some gold to push me and my brother out, never to see us again. Then my father chose which of us to keep and which to sell to the slavers. Treated like an animal my whole life. I'm surprised I'm not barking on all fours. They tried to turn you into an animal, but you kept your humanity. That's something to be proud of. True, true. You just can't break Regongar. Alright, let's meet your tribe. Okay, not sure where we're gonna meet his tribe, but it's probably on the way to, Pitax. Head over here. Go to the tavern. We're gonna talk to Amiri, figure out more about this ghost. Where are you, Amiri? Oh, I'm blind. I should just look for the person with the top hat. Remember that evil spirit who haunted the Six Bears? The one we drove away? Well, don't think I'm crazy, but he visited me in a dream. Says I'm a thief because I stole his sword. Remember? That big one? Armak broke it. Also, says he has all my tribes as hostages. All of them. Nylak too. Says they will be dead if I don't return the sword. Did you really steal that sword from a giant? Well, oh, no need to lie now. I found it. I lied to everyone I took it in a battle. But the giant was dead for a long time. How could I know he won his old piece of iron back? Does he know that the sword is broken? He knows. I saved the hilt. The ghost tells me to forge a new blade. He even said how to do it. There's a whole ritual. Where is he keeping your tribe? He said first I had to fix the sword, then he will tell me where my tribe is. I'll see what I can do. I understand. The repair will cost a lot. I never held no such amount in my hands, but Nylak. Okay, so we have to... I can't do that like personally because of how I have it set up. Okay. Let's grab Regongar as well. There. Okay, let's redo all this. So first off, Regongar, Myri, Wicca, and then these two. Okay. Alright. Let's just look at the map here real quick before we jump cut, which will probably be jump cutting to where his tribe is, wherever that may be. Okay, no. Oh, they're over here. Okay, and where is this being held? Okay, it's over here. So we're gonna head up first to deal with Regongar. So let's just start heading probably here. And then after that we'll head down to the Rushlight tournament. And then over to Pitax, which I'm guessing is around here. Alright, but I will see you in a minute. Alright, so we're loading into the camp of the tribe of Regongar now. Oh. Looks like they're dead. Like really dead, like super dead. And they've been dead for a while.
Quiet footsteps.
Who's there? No one comes by here anymore. I'm Regongar, a son of the Sharpfangs tribe, and they sold me into slavery. Where are the Sharpfangs? You're looking at them. All their elders to children, just me left of the Sharpfangs. Well, me and you. Who are you? Ingen, son of Shatara and last of the Sharpfangs tribe. Got nowhere to go, and my hands have been feeble a long time. I sit here and eat whatever coal brings me, waiting for some kind person to pass by and help an old man bury all these bones. But no one comes here. Must think it's a cursed place, and they're right. Tell me about your tribe. Our tribe was always stronger, braver, and more valiant than the other tribes. You know why? We had a tradition, mixing our blood with orc blood. Orc power with human prowess. We took the best of both races. No room for weaklings in the tribe. We children were either left in the field or sold to someone from the city. You say you were sold? Must have been sickly. What good would that do to the tribe? Don't blame us for your own weakness. Easy now, let him finish. What happened to the Sharpfangs? Dead. All dead. Chieftain's son destroyed them. See, Chieftain Agden, may he feast eternally with Gorum. He didn't want anyone else's kid to become chieftain after him, so he needed an heir with incredible power. That's why he chose Gura the Dragon Eye to bear his children. She was a mighty orc warrior who scorched her enemies with lightning, boasted of having dragon in her family. She demanded a lot of gold for it, but she delivered more than she promised. She had not one child, but twins. Agden thought a while on what to do, then wisely decided that a tribe doesn't need two chieftains. Sold the weaker one to someone from the city to get back some of the gold he spent. Started raising the second one, Stragar, to be our new chieftain. The boy was alright, deft, cunning, strong, and he knew how to use dragon's charms. Could strike an elk with lightning from his hands when he was knee-high. But there must have been too much orc and dragon blood in him, and too little human. Older he got, the more, well, you know. He had a temper like a dragon. If something went wrong, he'd start fighting right off. Couldn't tell his tribesfolk from strangers, and would shoot lightning at the tiniest provocation. Was always cocky with his father, too. Called him names, screaming about how the chieftain sold his brother, saying he'd look for him and return him to the tribe. In a word, crazy. Anyone else would have been happy that the chieftain's mantle, the one I wear now, anyone else would be happy to be getting the mantle, especially with no rivals for it. But he was stubborn, wanted his brother back, no matter what. Then one time Agden grew tired of Stragar's whims, decided to teach him a lesson, as a father does, knocked him a couple times with a long rod, and that was it. Boy screamed like the hells, and his eyes flared blue. Started shooting lightning all around. It was terrifying. I still see it in my sleep. Flame, smoke, lightning everywhere. Tents burning one after another. I was too old to fight, so I hid behind a hillock to start stay out of the way. Some of the others, they went at him with swords and they all died. No one survived. Even the little ones were burned alive. He took as good as he gave, though. Died of wounds soon after. And that was the end of the Sharpfangs. Brother. Sounds like a nice guy. Best in his tribe. A lot like you. I wish I could have met him. Me too. I'm sorry, discovering something like this is hard. Get lost, I don't need your pity. What do you say, Regongar? Well, what is there to say? Lend me a hand here. Let's give these jerks a proper burial, at least. Oh, that must have been Regongar's brother. Right, you're Stragar's brother? The chieftain's second son? This is yours then. The tribe might be gone, but the chieftain's mantle is yours by right. Thanks, old man. May the god grant their souls peace. Let's go. Nothing left to do here. Let's see this mantle. +6 bonus to all saving throws, immune to fear and confusion effects. All spells with electricity scripture cast by the wearer inflict an additional 1 damage per die. That's pretty meh. If I do say so myself, at least. Where is he? Oh, he just leaves our party. Okay. Wait, hold on.
This thing's useless.
Can...
I don't like it.
Okay, only, looks like only Regongar can wear it. Interesting. Whew. Alright. That's a little annoying that he just leaves our party and runs off. Oh no, he's right here. That's... okay. There we go. Yeah, I made him a blue dragon. Does that give him lightning? Martial class. It does. Oh well, he was a dragon. He was Eldritch Scion, which he was already a blue dragon, so makes sense. Let's see here. We're gonna head down here. But that was pretty short. We said to talk to Regongar when we get back to camp eventually.
Need to catch my breath.
But yeah, I'll see you at the Rush Ride tournament. Alright, so we're loading into the Rush Ride tournament like grounds right now. And something I just kind of thought about is it's kind of interesting with between Regongar and Octavia, with Octavia being a noble and Regongar being literally a part of a barbaric tribe. And them being slaves is how they actually met. They probably would have never met otherwise. He looks a lot different than I expected, to be honest. He greets you personally. The bulky Kelid is broad-shouldered and looks to be somewhere around 50 years of age. His golden crown sits on long, greasy hair above a heavily powdered face covered in brizzle, and his expensive doublet is stained with oily spots. He guffaws as he squeezes you in a bear hug, enveloping you in the mixed scents of sweat, wine, and expensive perfume.
Well, my crown-bearing sister, welcome to my home. Stuff yourself, drink, be my guest. You've proven yourself in combat as well as affairs of state. Let's see how you do at having fun.
You are the epitome of hospitality, aren't you? But not too long ago you... oh, never mind. Let's not talk about Tartugio. I'm happy to finally meet you.
It's no good for kings and queens to stay in our palaces all the time. We need to meet, be friends with one another. It's all about keeping up neighborly relations, you know. So here's the plan. First, the Fish's Triathlon. then a boasting contest, and in the evening, the best part, a drunken melee. In the interim, there'll be a buffet, a fair, jugglers, acrobats, all the usual entertainment. And after the melee, I'll announce the winner. And then we'll have a festive banquet and a fireworks show. Then we just drink till morning or find a tent to crawl into. Your own or someone else's, depending on your luck. By the way, a knockout such as yourself will always be welcome in my tent. Just joking. Just a joke. Oh, and one more thing. I'll have to seal your sheath. This is a peaceful celebration, after all, and bullies will be kicked out immediately. It doesn't matter if it's a king who decided to kick up a row or just a shopkeeper. So behave yourself and don't start any fights while you're here. Well, I have to go. If you need anything, talk to Nunzio Arpaia. He's my master of ceremonies, so he's responsible for organizing this mess. Have fun.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call, but I ended it pretty swiftly. Interesting. There's a drunken melee at the end. Let's go around and start looting shit. Oh, there's a trader here. Alright. Chaos Hammer. There's a +4 dueling sword. Anything else interesting? Jolt, scimitar. Looks like it's made for let's look here. Okay, yeah, it's made for Regongar. Nunchucks. Whimsy. That's pretty strong. A chance to cut a city's laughter. Full plate. Interesting. Spinebreaker Great Club. It wouldn't be bad to give to Amiri. But do I want to pay 33,000 for it is the thing. A lot of really good weapons though made by the them here. It's a Fochard. I have literally no idea what that is. The Chaos Hammer, Warhammer, that's pretty good for Yeah, before we start anything else though, we'll be doing like anything special next episode, but the rest of this episode is gonna be more or less just looking around here. I'm not gonna really talk to anyone. Oh, guess we have some conversation here. Watch yourself. Who do you think you are, you pig? You tramped on my foot and ruined my doublet. I demand satisfaction. Best not anger me. I put away more people and monsters than you have bottles over the course of your waste of a life. Get out of here while you still can. Alright, Sorry, I think I confused you for someone else. Sorry, my mistake. These things happen. Let's talk to this guy. I'm looking for anyone that can sell, like, let's see. Best wares on the river. Don't waste time asking where they're from. Get these deals while they last. My companion has taken a liking to your charm. Would you sell it for, say, 50 gold coins? Of course, as you wish. Here, please. That will suit you nicely. Thank you, it's just lovely, and so are you. Ooh. Though makes first, second, and third level spells cast by its wear empowered and extended. Wow, that's really fucking strong. 170,000 though. Absolver's Cloak. There's so much good shit here. I want all of it. That's 370,000. Is there anything I can sell if we get this shit? Selling that, selling that. I shouldn't sell that. Well, let's sell all of this. This is such nice things. Okay. I want that. That's so good. And so is this. That'll make her a fucking beast. And that'd be so good for her. Right, 69,000 now. I want that so bad, but I can't afford it. I want this too. Oh, I already have one of those, so I don't need that. That will literally wipe my gold reserves out. I'm really tempted. I think I can get away without buying that. I'll buy that instead. Yeah, I'm buying it. I'm committing. Oh, that's why I didn't need that. Because I have it on my bet on that. Let's put this on. I'll put it on Octavia because she's a guarantee I'll keep in my party. Okay. But we're gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.